Here's the ultimate guide to a healthier school lunch. All parents want to try and pack the healthiest lunch possible, but with fussy eaters and time-poor parents, sometimes it's really hard to get that kind of balance. So I was really lucky to be able to speak to a nutritionist from Woolworths this week that gave me a few really great hints and tips on packing not the perfect school lunch, but a healthier school lunch. So for a school lunch, you will need 1 serving of protein, 3 servings of fruit and veg, like 1 serving of fruit and 2 servings of veg, and 2 servings of grain, and a drink. So we'll go through them really quickly. So with protein, you're looking at, your ham and your ham sandwich, or some lovely sliced turkey, and you can wrap it with some cherry tomatoes, items like that. With your fruit and veg, you could do fruit sticks, with a little bit of yogurt dipping sauce, so you're also getting your dairy in there. Or your veg, you could do the hummus and some capsicum or some broccoli if you can get the kids to eat that. Now with your fruit, typically when I pack fruit in my boys' school lunches, it always comes back, which is really frustrating. So for me, I've got to tweak it a little bit. So now that they will take to school, their little fruit packs, with the fruit in juice, they really like that sort of thing. Or even a fruit smoothie in a thermos is a really nifty way of getting the fruit and the dairy in there. Water is healthy, water is hydrating, water is free, water is really good for them. There are other drinks available, so there is poppers and there is flavoured milks. Just look at the health star rating for things like that, and they are a sometimes drink. So, but with drinks like that, you can also pop them in the freezer, so it's really good in helping the school lunches keep nice and cool for lunchtime. And a great way to save money on school lunches is to freeze. So I like to make my lunches up in advance on a Sunday afternoon. I do sandwiches and wraps, things like that for my boys. Wrap them really well, pop them in the freezer. They're good for the whole week, and they save that mentalness of when you get up in the morning and everyone's trying to get out the door in time. So I can have my lunchbox out and I can just pop, your grains, a muesli bar, some water, piece of fruit and a sandwich, or whatever works well for you. So the article below, I've got loads of different tweaks on different items. So if your kids don't like sandwiches, there's an alternative and a different way to get your grains, your protein and your fruit and veg into that lunchbox in a different way. And every kid is different, so you'll be able to sort of go through the list and get some new great ideas on packing the healthier school lunch.